The Gubal is a musical instrument developed by the Swiss company PANArt Manufacturing Limited. It is a vessel made of PANArt's patented Pang, a deep-drawn sheet steel permeated by iron nitride needles. Pang was developed by PANArt for steelpan construction in the middle of the 1990s. Examining the characteristics of the new material, the PANArt tuners Sabina, Schärer and Felix Rohner created a number of different Pang instruments. In the year 2001 they introduced the Hang. The Gubal was the first Pang instrument that was developed after the Hang. It was introduced in summer 2013 on occasion of the 20th anniversary of PANArt. The name Gubal is registered as trademark for musical instruments by PANArt Manufacturing Limited. The Gubal has some similarities to the Hang but also some important differences that caused its developers to give the instrument a new name. Description: like the Hang, the Gubal is played with the hands and combines the sounds of a ring of 7 tone fields on the upper side of the instrument with the sound of the air in the vessel. The helm holds resonance. Different from the Hang, the Gu, a round resonance opening with an inward-looking neck, is placed in the center of the upper side of the instrument. It is surrounded by an elastic area, the ringding. Here the player can stimulate the helm holds resonance more strongly than with the Hang, generating a strong bass sound. Due to a hemispherical extension on the bottom side of the instrument, called the Gubal, the pitch of the resonance is 78 Hz. By inserting a hand into the opening, the player can lower this pitch and is able to play different bass tones. The ringding is tuned to 4 partial tones, Eb3, Bb3, Eb4 and G5. This way it serves a double function. It is a sound source itself as well as the place to excite the bass sound of the helm holds resonance. The ringding is surrounded by the ring of 7 7-tone fields created with the hammer and tuned to the notes Bb3, C4, Db4, Eb4, F4, G4 and Bb4. The Gubal is part of the Pang ensemble. While Felix Rohner and Sabina Schärer understood the Hang as an instrument for the personal use by a single player, they emphasized the potential of the Gubal to be joined by other instruments. However, as most instruments potentially much louder than the Gubal, they faced the problem that instrumental partners drown out the Gubal. Therefore, they began to develop additional Pang instruments optimized as partners for the Gubal. In autumn 2015, the Hang Gudu was introduced. In 2016, 3 Pang string instruments and the Hang Ergu. This way the Pang ensemble was established. On its website, PANArt describes the focus of its current work as follows. The core of iron has led PANArt to collective play out of the relaxing spherical cocoon of the Hang's individual character, and into the excitement of the pulsating music of the ensemble. Together with the string instruments, a new field of musical communication has opened.